Welcome to Hook and Loops. I'm EJ Hart. Today I'm going to show you how I crochet an oval rag rug using single crochet stitch. Part 1. The tools I'm going to be using is a 10mm crochet hook, 1-inch wide fabric strips, t-shirt yarn can be used, measuring tape, scissors, and 4 stitch markers. I'm going to start by forming a slip knot. I'm going to crochet a chain 10 inches shorter than the size I need my rug to be. So I want my rug to be 16 inches long, so I'm going to chain 6 inches. Okay, I'm going to turn and work back into the chain. I'm going to skip that first chain, go into the second one, and I'm going to put in 1 single crochet. I'm going to put in 1 single crochet into each chain except for the knot at the end. I'm going to work into the knot at the end. This was the slip knot. So I'm just going to loosen it up just a little bit, just enough to get my hook into. I'm going to put 3 single crochets into that space. There's 1. 2. And 3. I'm going to keep working my way around, and I'm going to work into this other side of the chain. I'm going to put in 1 single crochet into each chain, except for the very last one at the end. So this was the skipped chain at the beginning, and I'm going to put 3 single crochets underneath the chain, not into the chain, but underneath it. So I'm going to put 3 single crochets underneath that space. There's 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to place my stitch markers. These 2 red dots indicate the holes on the very ends, and these 2 rectangles indicate the holes that are right next to the end, and this is where I'm going to put in my stitch markers. If you forget to put in your stitch markers, you can always find your place by looking at the holes on the end, and then you're just going to find the hole right next to the end. And that crochet, the single crochet right there that's in that hole, that's where the stitch marker needs to be. The next single crochet right there, I'm going to skip, and I'm going to put in one single crochet from stitch marker to stitch marker. And I'm going to put my stitch markers back in. I'm going to put in 2 single crochet into each stitch until the stitch marker is reached. So there's 1 and 2 into the same stitch. And go to the next one and put in 2 single crochet into the same stitch. There's 1 and 2, and I'm going to go to the next stitch and put in 2 single crochet into the same stitch. There's 1 and 2, and I've reached the stitch marker. So now from stitch marker to stitch marker, I'm going to put in 1 single crochet into each stitch. Okay, I made it to the stitch marker. I'm going to take it out and put in 1 more single crochet. Okay, I'm going to put my stitch marker back in. Okay, I have 3 stitches on the round. I'm going to put in 2 single crochet into each one of these stitches. There's 1 two single crochet in that stitch, and I'm going to go to the next one and put in 2 single crochet. There's 1, 2. I'm going to go to the next stitch and put in 2 single crochet. There's 1, and 2, and I've reached the stitch marker, and I'm going to put in 1 single crochet in each stitch on the straight side until I get to the next stitch marker. Okay, I've reached the next stitch marker, and I'm just going to take the marker out and put in 1 more single crochet and insert my stitch marker back into that. Now I have 6 stitches on the round part, and I'm going to put in 2 single crochet in the next, and then 1 single crochet in the next, and then I'm going to repeat. So here's 2 single crochet in this stitch. There's 1, 2. Now in the next stitch, I'm just going to put 1 single crochet. Then I'm going to move on to the next stitch and put in 2 single crochet. There's 1, 2 single crochet in the same stitch. I'm going to move to the next one and put in 1 single crochet. Okay, I'm going to move to the next stitch and put in 2 single crochet. There's 1 and 2. And the next stitch gets 1 single crochet. Okay, I've made it to the stitch marker, so it's 1 single crochet in each stitch from stitch marker to stitch marker on the straight side. I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side to this side. So there's 2 single crochet in the first, 1 and 2. Then I'm going to put in 1 single crochet into the next. Now I'm going to put in 2 single crochet into the next stitch. There's 1 and 2, and then 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 single crochet into the next stitch. There's 1 and 2, and then 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Now on the straight side from stitch marker to stitch marker, I'm going to put in 1 single crochet into each stitch. Subscribe for part 2. Just click the icon and click subscribe. And thank you for watching.